Time to drop the hammer. Brady Bacon going to try to lead him down in the corner, see if he can get this thing firing off and be captain of the ship out of turn number 2 and down the back chute, back behind, 3 wide in the field. On to the back straightaway. Cal Cummins with company. Matt Westfall down the inside. Picked up a national win at Eldora back in 2006. He'll try to fight his way up to the front, but he'll slip with a grip down low. And Westfall falls back into third. It's back behind Emerson Axum looking for room to roam. Keeping an eye on that 47 BC. He's been bad fast this entire Florida trip into Sunshine State. And up front, challenge for your race lead. Cal Cummins is coming to call. Down the inside goes Cummins. Hucked that baby into turn number 1 and picked up the front end. Brady Bacon escapes around the top shelf. Stockton breaks down the inside. Cummins going to try down low as well. He'll give up the number 2 spot. Justin Grant, the number 4 car, slides through. He picks up P2. Cummins coming back at him down the inside. Back behind, Westfall's under attack. CJ Leary's there. Chase Stockton and the 47 car making some strides up through as well. He moves himself up into 7th on the field as Emerson Axum goes to work back behind. Meanwhile, up front, Bacon continues to lead that charge. Here's coming back for 2nd on the field. Scoring P2 as he got across the line. He'll slide up across the racetrack, steal the thunder as the 4 car rolls down low, and Justin Grant right back around the 3R. Deep down into turn number 3. That'll throw him on the high side of the racetrack. Cummins digging down low. Grant hangs on for now. Cummins right up to the back bumper, drops a nose on it, challenges out turn number 2. Top 3 cars are broken away. Grant goes on the attack. Down the inside comes the number 4. Oh, short slider. Had to ride that one out and let Bacon get back around the outside. Knew it wasn't going to stick, but he was definitely testing the waters and doing a little probing on a slide job maybe a little bit later on. And Bacon now comes down low to protect that. So the number 3R moves into 2nd. Cal Cummins rocking and rolling. He's got that left front tire hiked up in the air, and he is pouring the coal to it down into the corner. Lap traffic lies ahead. Bacon will go to the outside. Eddie Tafoya Jr. Going to go lap down to your race leaders. Cummins looking for the P1 spot right across the back bumper at Tafoya. Drag race out of 2. Bacon trying to hang on to it. Almost dead even down the back straightaway. Tafoya trying to get back into the mix again down on the inside. Bacon grabs a little breathing room. And now Cummins hustles his way out as CJ Leary starting to reel in Justin Grant. One will be a battle for 3rd. Less than a handful remain, this time by 4 laps as we start to pull the front end coming out of the corner. That's when she's getting hooked up down low, and you did not want to try the top shelf. And that's exactly what Bacon's doing with a good move. Able to move to the outside of Pursley. Down into turn number 3 and 4. He is opened up to attack. Is that a mistake out of Bacon? Yes, it is. There goes Cal Cummins onto the point. 3R car capitalizes. Now he shoots to the high side. CJ Leary down on the inside trying to pick off Bacon. And Cummins with a treacherous run out of turn number 2 takes him tight to the wall on the exit. So he'll rip Rory's way through the corner. Twin sticks come out. 2 more laps around for Cal Cummins. Bacon still back behind, working at number 3 spot. CJ Leary's down on the inside. The 15X car. He'll slip up off the bottom and give up some real estate. White flag comes out for your race leader. Behind lap traffic. It is going to be a cluster down into turn number 1 and 2. Watch them now. Out of the corner and down the back straightaway. Bacon's getting a run from back in the field to 69 car. Checkered flag set to fly. Up front, Cal Cummins is going to pick up the win on the final night of the Winter Dirt Games at Bubba Raceway Park. Up and out he comes. We wanted him on the national tour. We got him now. Cal Cummins, make some noise, race fans.
Kyle looking to make it happen right off the bat. Unbelievable patience there, waiting for Brady Bacon to have to move to the top in lap traffic. Has it ever paid off more?
Oh, no. To beat Brady here, he's basically the best car here. And, he was better in open traffic. And then once we got to, I was messing around with shocks and just holding on. And, they kind of slowed his pace down just enough. And I knew they were kind of dirtying up the top a little bit. So I thought, okay, as soon as the lap before I was going to go to the top, and he went to the top. So once I got around him in 3 and 4, I was just buzzed around the top as hard as I could run. And I was going to come to the bottom and got stuck out there again. And then I was like, oh, white flag, I better go protect because he'll just drive right back around me. So I just can't give it up to my crew. First, Jerry Petty at Avante for coming on board this year. It means everything. I got Tim Mason with Remax Midwest, Lucas Oil, Bill Floyd, Lucas Oil Center, Greenville Auto Body. There's just Glenn Stires Racing. There's just a ton of people that put a ton of time Got to thank Hank and Michelle Byron for giving me this race car, and Tim Spindler, bust his butt, and also Russell, Zach and Todd aren't here, but had some motor failures there at the beginning and just some weird, dumb luck. Like stuff would never happen. Breaking stuff that just never happened. So it wasn't anything on our part, just some weird parts. And, Chet Williams and Jay Harrington drove all through the night. We got a motor from Indiana, drove all through the night to get down here. Put a little pressure on me to make sure we perform. But, I just can't give it up. I mean, that's our team just worked and worked and worked and worked. And, we just sat back there after Wednesday night just thinking, what do we do now? We got one of the fastest cars in the pits, and we're just sitting here. So, we're not afraid to work, and, we're not afraid to, when things are down, here we go, we come back out. But just got to give it up to everybody. A ton of my family's here. Thanks for everybody coming out. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ, keeping me safe, keeping everyone in the stands. When the fence thing happened there, and for Bubba for, getting things turned around. And, this is one of my favorite racetracks. And to finally get a win down here, we've ran second, third a ton of times. So paid the most money. It was almost a green to white checkered, green to checkered. That was pretty cool. So I'm just glad to knock Brady off, because he, normally when he started on the front row, I was like, oh my gosh, like, hopefully, but everything worked out. And thanks everybody for coming out. And it started the season out a lot better than how we started the beginning of the week.
A complete 180 from the beginning of the week at Volusia to the end of the week at Bubba Raceway Park for Kyle Cummins. He's in the chase for a championship in the 2023 AMSOIL USAC National season.